Welcome back to Theresa.is.Dead. My name is Theresa and I'm very much alive. And if you're new here, welcome. I have an awful garbage mouth, and if you're not into that or weird shit in general, then this is not the place for you. Feel free to X out the video here. No harm, no foul. But I'll remember our time fondly. If you want to jump straight to the overall review of the BOXYLUXE, I'll leave a time code down below. Feel free to jump ahead. Guys, I know you're probably sensing my energy's off, and it is, because I'm having a weird fucking day. To the point that I don't really understand what's going on, and it's just, I don't know, something in the universe is like being real fucked up with me today. Before I get into it, I want to say that I'm going to be filming a mail time video today, but it's probably not going to be going up until next week, because the next two videos is going to be the ColourPop Green palette, followed by the Colored Rain Safari palette. I'm so fucking excited they are both coming today. I'm actually filming this on Monday, so I'm hoping to get this up same day. But the mail guy probably not going to be here until 8 o'clock tonight, so you'll have those videos on Wednesday and Friday. And I want to say a very special thank you for those who have been sending me shit to my P.O. box, especially in the month of February as well as March. I wanted to film a video in February, just to never happen due to timing and just kind of work craziness and shit like that. So I'm actually going to be kind of combining February and March and making it like one big mail video. Those who have sent me stuff, thank you so much. It's fucking awesome. I love and appreciate you, and I'm obviously going to give you my proper thanks and show all the good stuff or whatever in that video. So don't think I forgot or anything like that. I'm super appreciative of anybody sending me anything. It's just, you guys are so fucking sweet. So thank you. So on that note, everything kind of happened on Saturday. I had to go to the post office. I wound up picking up some packages or whatever, and I was with my mom and my stepdad because Alex was at work. They wanted to go to the supermarket, which is maybe a couple blocks from the post office. So right next to the supermarket is a Dunkin' Donuts. So I was like, okay, you guys go there and I'm gonna go into the Dunkin' Donuts. So my mom and my stepdad were like, yeah, okay, no problem. So I go into Dunkin' Donuts and I order a coffee, and instead of like making it right then and there, I had to like walk all the way to the other end of the store to like for the pickup counter. I'm standing there, you know, I have my sunglasses on because that was the day that I filmed the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette. So I had two different eye looks. So I had sunglasses on because I didn't want to look like a creep. I actually wind up running into somebody I went to elementary school with. So hey Amanda, if you're watching this, hi. I don't know if you are, but hey Amanda. I'm standing over there, whatever, just kind of like dicking around on my phone, just kind of like looking up into the distance, not really paying attention to anything. When there was like a fat guy that kind of walks up to me, or walks up near me. I wasn't paying attention to him. I'm like looking over and stuff like that. And he taps me on my arm, and then he like shows me his phone. It was a text message that says, don't worry, things could always be worse. So I look up at him and he points to a hole that's in his neck. Like a big fucking hole. And I've seen those holes, like I think in like, you know, anti-smoking commercials and stuff like that. I didn't want to be like, huh, like I didn't want to be in shock because that's rude. So I kind of just like looked up into his face and he smiled at me. And I smiled back at him. And he like whispered something because obviously he can't really talk too loud. And I guess he said like look at that. Like, look at that, like, basically. And I kind of just smiled and I nodded my head, and he gave me the thumbs up, and I gave him the thumbs up right back, grabbed my coffee, and got the fuck out of that store. It was very strange. And I was thinking to myself, like, did I look like I was in pain or anything like that? Like, did my face look fucked up where he, like, thought he had to tell me that? Like, I don't know, right? I'm weirded out. I go into the supermarket to find my mom and my stepdad. I'm telling my mom about it. My mom's like looking at me like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, I don't know. I have no idea. We wound up going home or whatever. I kind of forget about it. Today, I work from home, but I actually had a dentist appointment in the morning. I think I might be getting Invisalign. It's expensive as fuck, but I think some of my insurance might be able to pay for a portion of it. I wanted to ask you guys if anyone has Invisalign, or if you know anybody that has Invisalign, if there was any like good stories or bad stories or whatever. I'm tempted to do this. I really want to do this, but I want to hear from other people. So like if you guys have it, or if you know somebody that has it, let me know down below, or like shoot me a fucking email or send me a DM or something, because like I'm really considering getting this. Anyway, not even the point of the story. So I go to the dentist. I'm done with the dentist. Dentist was really cool, really fucking nice guy, and I leave the dentist, and 2 blocks away from the dentist was a Dunkin' Donuts. A completely different Dunkin' Donuts than the one that I was previously at on Saturday. I walk in there, it's a pretty big line, so I'm kind of, you know, standing on line, checking my work emails, just sticking around on my phone or whatever. I just feel a tap on my shoulder and I turn around, and it's the guy. It's the same guy that stopped me. Ooh, fuck. It was the same guy that stopped me on Saturday, and he had his phone up again. I looked at his phone, and it was the same kind of message app, and it said, I told you it was gonna be okay. See, I'm like already like getting emotional because that's just fucking weird and freaky and spooky to me. And so I politely smiled, and I was like, and I got off the line and I was like, I can never go to Dunkin' Donuts again. Like, what the fuck? I wound up going to a Marshall's, which is very conveniently located in that area. I saw at least 6 subculture palettes, by the way. It was pretty epic. Wound up like walking around the store because I was just like, I was so like, I didn't know what to do with myself because I was like, that just creeped me out to a T. All right. I leave Marshall's, I go on the train, and of course as I'm, you know, getting off the train and I'm like kind of walking towards the staircase, I look over to my left and there's a platform on the other side that's going Queens bound, and the guy was standing there and he just kind of waved to me. I don't know what is going I don't know what's going on, but it was yeah, okay, so that happened. I'll tell you what though, I've never fucking pounded down those stairs so fast in my life. I like got out of the fucking train station. And I don't know, his intentions could be really good. They can be, I don't know. It was just too strange. It was just fucking weird today. Needless to say, I'm home. I'm okay now, but I'm just kind of having one of those weird days where that really creeped me out. It really creeped me the fuck out. So yeah, I don't know, has that ever happened to you guys where you just like ran into like a weird stranger and they just said a lot of weird shit that you're like, I don't know what to do with that? I don't know, let me know down below because I can't be the only one experiencing this weird fucking shit. I hope to God anyway. Yeah, so that was my day. How was yours? On today's video, we're going to be talking about BOXYLUXE, which is this beautiful box right here. I am going to say right off the bat, though, that I'm not going to be trying on anything in this video, and I'll tell you why in a second, but I'm really kind of bummed out because I'm missing one of the items that was supposed to be in this box, and I don't think I'm gonna get it, and I'm really fucking mad about it because that was the thing that I was the most excited about. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna give you a quick rundown of kind of what's in the box, talk maybe a little bit about each product, and tell you why I'm not gonna be trying on anything in this box. So without further ado, this month's theme is La Vie en Rose. La Vie en Rose, or whatever. I'm assuming Rose. It's The Life of Rose, Rose Life, macaroons, macarons, which by the way, I've been saying macarons wrong my whole entire life. I've been saying macaroons because I just assumed, you know, it's just macaroons, but you know, macaroons is the coconut one, and macarons is these little guys right here. So I'm an idiot. I actually learned that when I was in Connecticut. I went to this really pretentious bakery, and they're like, you want macarons? And I was like, macaroons, please. But it was like, no, it's macarons. Anyway, so in this month's BOXYLUXE, which by the way, if you're not familiar with BOXYLUXE, basically a quarterly box, and it retails for a whopping $49.99. While regular BoxyCharm retails for about $21, BOXYLUXE is an additional $28.99 for, you know, that specific month. In other words, basically, I paid $50 for this box. The thing that I was most excited about was the Cover FX Perfector face palette, which here's a picture of it right here. I tore through this fucking box looking for this goddamn thing, and it just never showed up. It wasn't there. I put out a tweet. Nobody responded to the tweet, obviously. And then one of you guys actually tagged me in Instagram and said, like, everybody was supposed to get this palette. Why didn't you get this palette? And then I started looking through the comments, and the BoxyCharm wrote to one person, like, a small subset of people received actually the wrong shade, because technically this palette was either supposed to come in fair light and then medium dark, or something like that. I, of course, in my beauty preferences, I have fair light because look at me, I'm fucking paper. Although today I'm very bronzed, and only is because I went to the dentist and I wanted to look a little alive. That was the only reason. I look a little sun-kissed today, but really, no, I'm fucking pale as fuck. I was reading the comments on the Instagram BoxyCharm thing, and it said something like a small subset of people that had like a fair light actually received the medium dark palettes. So we're actually going to be crediting people like 4,500 charms into their account, whatever. We're sorry for that. But just look for the email that probably went to your spam folder. So I was like, I didn't receive an email. So I went into my spam folder. Lo and behold, I found it. And it literally was just like an apology from the CEO saying like, hey, we're really sorry. We're going to be better about this next time. We're going to give you 4,500 charms, which is pretty much the retail value of this palette, which is $45. So I emailed BoxyCharm and I said like, hey, FYI, I actually never received that palette at all in my box. Is there any additional compensation can be met? Because I understand that I'm going to be getting 4,500 charms because of the fuck up, but do I get something in addition because I didn't get it at all? The other people at least got something. I got shit. So anyway, needless to say, nobody has emailed me back because I think it takes about 48 to 72 hours for them to email you. I also DM them too on Instagram. Nobody ever responded. So I'm hoping that in a couple of days I can update you guys like in a pinned comment down below, letting you guys know like what BoxyCharm's reasoning was. And I get it. Listen, shit like this happens all the time. People fuck up. I get it. It's just more like, you know, that was the one fucking product that I really wanted to try and the thing that I really wanted to review because I actually really like Cover FX powders and I was really excited to try it and I don't have it and it makes me sad. Oh well. So BoxyCharm, if you're watching this, please figure out something. I'm a good customer to you guys. I literally give you minimal complaints for the most part, except for the month of October. That was a bullshit box and you know it. And January, because I didn't even do a video on that one. I think about it a little bit too, is that like this is the second time a fuck up happened for BOXYLUXE, where the straightener came broken and so did the battery pack. However, about, I want to say a month later, they did send me replacement items, which is nice. So I'm kind of hoping that BoxyCharm will do the right thing and either send me a pallet, or if they can't send me a pallet, give me some sort of additional compensation for it, because that's only fair. So I can't talk about that. Next product is this guy here. Is this like really beautiful kind of bronze hollow doohickey thingy majiggy, and it's a nice little train case, and it's actually pretty deep. I wouldn't say all my makeup's gonna fit in here because bitch, I got a big fucking face, but I do like that you have the BoxyCharm logo there. You can get like a decent amount of products, but this is definitely for me because I'm extra as fuck. I wouldn't be able to get away with just only using this. This is like a cock tease. But anyway, it's a lovely cock tease, and I'm okay with that. So this is cute. I was actually gonna give this to my mom, but no, fuck it. I'm gonna keep it. Sorry, Mom. Love you, though. And that train case, by the way, retails for about $20. So the next thing I received in my box is the Moda Powder and Soft Glow Brush Set. These guys retail for a whopping $29.99, which I feel like is kind of expensive for Moda. Maybe I'm so used to paying them at a discounted rate when I go to, like, you know, BeautyCon or shit like that. They remind me very much of, like, the Jeffree Star, like, I mean, these look very similar to the Jeffree Star one, except less icicle-like, so you can't really, I mean, you can still fucking kill somebody with this, but not as, like, you know, icicle-y as the other one. But these are nice, though. I always really like Moda brushes. I do think Moda has some nice quality ones, although I technically prefer Moda Pro, but I'm happy to own these because you can never have enough brushes in your life, so I'm very happy with this. So the next thing is actually the Iconic Eyebrow Cushion, which retails for about $40, and this is in the shade medium. The reason why I'm not trying this, and I'm really kind of bummed out about it because I really wanted to just try some stuff from Iconic London because it just looks really cool, is that I looked online and the shade medium is like really, really dark for me. So I'm actually going to be kind of gifting this to somebody that has darker brows, but I heard nothing but good things about this, so I'm kind of bummed that I can't really try it, but oh well. It looks really nice though. So the next product is the Wander Beauty Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel Off Mask, which retails for about $34. I'm excited. Actually, I think I gave a little bit of shit initially when Wander Beauty started kind of popping up in these boxes. However, I snoozed on them, which was really fucked up on my part because I actually am really liking their mascaras, and I really like the blush / highlighter palette that we received in one box. So I'm excited to try this, and I really want to try more from this brand because I've heard nothing but good things. And the few products that I do have from them, they're actually pretty fucking good. So I think I might do a full face of Wander Beauty. So let me know down below if you're interested in seeing that, because then I'll do it, or I'll just do it on my own. But let me know if you're interested in seeing a video and I'll be more than happy to do so. But I'm excited. I love peeling off dead skin on my face, so I'm excited. Yay. Wow. Okay. So the next thing are Lily lashes, which are these exclusive faux mink Gaia. I'm assuming Gaia lashes. These retail for $24.99. I'm going to be gifting them to a coworker only because if you guys are new here, I don't fuck with false lashes. I don't like glue. I don't like anything near my eye. No adhesive, no nothing. One of my darling friends at work, I watched that bitch get a sty from fucking false eyelashes, and that shit looks scary as fuck. And ever since then, it scared the hell out of me. So that's why I never fuck with false lashes. So this will be gifted to somebody, but they do look really pretty and really wispy. Maybe one day I'll get into it. I'm just too fucking terrified. I'm just too scared, y'all. Okay, so here's the thing that I'm really happy that I received, which is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Transforming Moisturizing Super Cream. This retails for $48, and this is fucking awesome. This is a great moisturizer, and being that I'm kind of running low on my Tatcha water cream, and I can't afford to repurchase this right now, especially if I'm gonna be getting Invisalign soon, I need to kind of save some coin, girl, so, which means I gotta save myself from using bougie products. My skin just feels so rich, y'all. I don't know. But I love this moisturizer. I think it's really good. It's definitely on the thicker side. It's something that I use more at night and kind of slather over my face. And I like the properties in this. I always feel like my skin looks really nice and clear and clean and bright and happy. You know, of course it doesn't compare to Tatcha. Nothing compares to Tatcha, okay? I'm sorry. Tatcha has some witchcraft in that shit, but this is a close second and I'll take it. So even with the fuck up of the cover effects, this kind of made it worth it for me, so. That's good. The next product I have is the Becca Ultimate Lipstick Love, which is $24, and it's in the shade Scarlet, which looks like this whore red color, which I'm so excited to try. I was actually going to gift this to somebody because this looks like a nice blue-red color, but I think, you know, I'm gonna swatch it. Oh, bitch, this is red. This is whore red. I'm so excited. Okay. I don't own a red lipstick. I've heard nothing but good things about Becca's Liquor formula. Jesus Christ. I've heard nothing but good things about Becca's lipstick formula, and it looks like it's very hydrating on my skin. You know, fuck it. Let's try it on now. Let's see how this is gonna look. Whew, I love being a whore. All right, my battery also died too. How apropos. Oh, by the way, so bummed out about this. I have the highlighter, it's a Jessica Rabbit highlighter, which I'm kind of wearing this with the Glossier one. So that's why I look extra fucking shiny today. This is a great highlighter, but I think it's only really good for pale skin. She's adorable. But she's getting a little fucked up looking in the pan though, so I'm trying to be like extra gentle with her. The palette unfortunately came smashed, so I can't review that. And I heard a lot of mixed things about it online, so I'm kind of like tempted not to get a replacement. So yeah, which sucks, but the highlighter I think is really cool. All right, let's try this whore red lipstick. Oh, oh, this is a moment. Oh, okay. Ooh, all right. Here's the thing. I like the quality of the lipstick. I think the quality is really nice. It feels very like buttery and very smooth and all that good stuff. I don't necessarily know if the color's for me. It's messy though, fuck. It's just gonna be staying in my hand for weeks. Okay, I don't necessarily know if this is the color for me. I think I have to kind of get used to it a little bit because it's yeah, it's a little bright. It's a little whore red here, but it's not bad. I actually really like the quality of this. It feels very hydrating and very smooth. And I love that in a lipstick, especially because my lips tend to be dry as fuck. So this is kind of a really nice formula. I am going to look at other shades though, more neutral, less scary. And I'm probably gonna pick one up, but this is nice though. Ugh. The next product is a fucking Morphe palette, which retails for 16 bucks. It's the 15 shade Artistry palette. Guys, listen, I'm over Morphe, all right? I'm tired. I'm tired of receiving Morphe. I'm tired of looking at Morphe. Morphe. I'm just fucking tired of it. These palettes, though, which actually, I'm not gonna lie, the weight feels very nice in this one, though. This definitely feels like nice packaging compared to some of the Morphe palettes that I got in Ulta, like the little 9-pan ones that feel like cheap and plastic. This, I think, because it has like the nice mirror, it has some weight to it, so that's kind of cool. I got it in the shade 15B Brunch Babe. Very neutral with like a pop of pink in there, but for the most part, it's, you know, it's a neutral fucking palette. Wow, this red lipstick, holy shit. This is a look. Okay, the reason why I'm not trying this is one, because like I feel bad of just like, you know, using it one time and then never using it again, because like I've mentioned time and time again, none of these colors are unique snowflakes in this palette. It's the same shit that I have in other palettes. Morphe's formula, their normal formula, is not bad. It's pretty decent, but I'm just over that. So I'm going to be a really good friend and actually gift this to somebody that I work with, because I know she's going to a wedding and she's been looking for a neutral palette, so I might actually just give her this one. So yeah. And last but certainly not least, the last two products are the Deborah Lippmann Odana and Modern Love nail polish, which I love me some nail polish, and I have tried something from Deborah Lippmann in the past, and what I like about Deborah Lippmann is that her formula dries down incredibly fast, and as somebody that constantly fucks up my nails on the reg, I always look for something that dries down really fast, other than needing like, you know, obviously like quick dry and shit like that, but something that just naturally dries fast. And these are two pretty shades. They're definitely very springy. I'm excited, but right now I'm living my yellow fantasy, so I'm not going to be changing my nail polish anytime soon. These are very spring colors, and since we are in March, I'm looking forward to spring, even though I'm probably going to eat those words once it starts hitting 90 degrees and then I'm like sweating out my asshole. That's gonna suck, but whatever, I digress. Anyway, so that was BOXYLUXE, and you know, I'm lukewarm about this box only because I'm really bummed out that I didn't get that Cover FX palette, and I'm really kind of annoyed that I got a Morphe palette. The fucking iconic eyebrow cushion could have been cool, but I feel like it's too dark for me and it's not gonna be worth my time. The Lily lashes, whatever, fucking stop sending me lashes. Yeah, everything else I'm okay with. You know, it's not the best BOXYLUXE. I liked last month's, even though with the two broken items, I liked getting the Violet Voss palette. That was pretty cool. I don't know. I've been kind of like on the fence about even recommending BoxyCharm, because sometimes I feel like they're really good and they get it, and then sometimes I'm like, what the fuck are you guys smoking? So I'm kind of like on the fence if I want to continue with BoxyCharm, only because I feel like lately I've been more disappointed than anything, and that's really unfortunate because I used to love BoxyCharm, and now I feel like there's just a lot more complications with it, or just things that I just don't want in general, and maybe I really should just be saving this money and then kind of putting it aside and then buying the products that I want to buy. But sometimes BoxyCharm can surprise you and put in products that normally you wouldn't try. Like, for example, Wander Beauty. That's kind of how I found them. Sometimes BoxyCharm has their moments and you feel like, okay, I'm enjoying the service because I'm finding good things. But, you know, lately it's kind of like really hit or miss, but it's more on the miss side, and that's unfortunate. I'll keep you guys updated on what BoxyCharm is going to do about, you know, missing the whole palette completely. I'm hoping that, you know, it'd be nice if they could just send me a palette, but of course if they can't because of limited stock or no stock or whatever, if I could at least get an additional compensation for it, because that's not fair, you know. That's not right. All right. On that note, I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this month's BoxyCharm or BoxyLuxe? Did you get it? Do you not want it? Are you over BoxyLuxe Charm, whatever the fuck it's called? I don't know. Let me know down below. I love hearing from you guys. So on that note, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free. And hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, out in the streets, in life, unless you're on a Dunkin' Donuts and you send me a weird message. I don't want to hear from you. And yeah, I guess that's about it. So I'll see you little pumpkins later.